Gao Zhisheng is, in my view, he's a Nelson Mandela or a Mahatma Gandhi figure in China. He's called the conscience of China. He's an extraordinary person who was born and raised in a cave, of all things. His family was so poor that he couldn't go to university. He couldn't go to law school. When he got out of the army, he managed to pass the bar exam, which it shows you how brilliant he is. And then he became one of China's 10 best lawyers. He defended the poor, the disabled, the farmers who were being thrown off their land. He was a national hero. And then one day he decided, I have to defend Falun Gong because they're being treated atrociously, inhumanly. And he took up that cause, and it seems to me that that's the only thing that caused the party state to come down on him like a ton of bricks. And his license was taken away. Do you know they had policemen living in their home? He was in jail, but living with his wife and 2 children. There were policemen in the house. Adolf Hitler couldn't have designed a worse form of intimidation, persecution. So he's been in jail now off and on for 7 years. He's been tortured inhumanly, barbarically. They've done things to him that no regime in the 20th, 21st, or any century should do to any human being, let alone a model citizen like Gao Zhisheng. So we've actually, David Matas and I and others have nominated him for the Nobel Peace Prize, and I still hope that he'll get it. Possibly, I've had some encouragement that maybe he'll get it this year or next year. In a democratic China, I'm convinced that somebody like him would end up as the leader of the country. They're certainly afraid of him. I mean, just as the apartheid regime in South Africa was afraid of Nelson Mandela, then they came to realize that the only way they were going to be saved from terrible things happening to the regime was to let a man who believes in forgiveness and reconciliation become president of a democratic South Africa. And of course, Nelson Mandela did exactly that. He didn't seek revenge. He didn't seek to shoot people and that sort of thing. He wanted people to get along, and he did it better than perhaps anybody in recent history. So that's what a Gao Zhisheng would do for the party in China, in my view. He would not take revenge on them the way the regime has taken revenge on him. That's why I say he's like Nelson Mandela or Mahatma Gandhi.